So the story with this horse is after we saddle it and go to untie it and go to walk it around and stuff, she's just kind of flinchy and jumpy there for a little bit. Does that pretty much sum it up?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so we're just gonna untie her now and kind of see if we can see anything. Oh, okay, freeze right there. Did you see the stiffness as it went to walk off? So here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna go around to the side, kind of lifting on the rope, and you're just gonna try to get her to disengage her hind end for a couple steps. There you go. See how it's sticky? There, okay, you can be done for a second. Maybe pet on her a little bit. Okay, go disengage your hips again. There, okay. Cool, go to the other side. Looking good. You just keep trying to work your way over there. There you go. There it is. See that hind leg kind of reach up under there? Okay, go again. There you go. And now we're just gonna keep going at it. And after a little bit, when she gets loose enough, she'll kind of just start walking a circle around you. So you just kind of keep disengaging the hip. There you go. Keep doing that. There, see the front feet starting to reach forward a little? There you go. Maybe give her a hair more slack. There, that's it. You got it. And if you can kind of keep your hand up in front of her cheek and stop backing away from her, that'll help her start to lead. There, see how she's getting more and more forward and forward and forward? Keep doing that. That's looking great. Now turn and walk away. Walk away, all the way up. Kind of keep an eye on her there. Just keep walking. Come on back this way. Did that seem to have yielded a better result than normally as far as her?
Yeah, it usually takes me, she's like this until I get out away from, and then I put her in circles. She lightens up a little bit, and then I get her in the arena and I might have her trot, then she'll loosen up.
Yeah.
But my thing was, I don't understand. How old is she? And she's had a saddle on for years. Every time it's this. So I'm wondering what's going on in her head.
Yeah, it would be like how a lot of people drive their whole lives, but they're still getting nervous real easy driving, you know. But I would kind of go about it like that for a few weeks.
Okay.
And I bet you'll start seeing changes. So what you figure is when we tighten the cinch or put this on or, you know, whatever, so they're kind of going from right here to being no saddle, no nothing, to having all that on, which might make them tighten up. And then if we just try to go from this to totally loosen up and move around, they'll probably, but if we kind of go, just dip your toe in and loosen, okay, you're done. Dip your toe in and relax, okay, you're done. Then loosen, and you notice the more you did that, the front feet started to unlock. And then there after a bit, she was turned loose enough to just start walking circles. So instead of just trying to go unlock and having it be weird, we kind of gradually unlocked it. And I would just keep kind of thinking of how can I kind of gradually unlock her? Most likely, because we saw right when we started to lead her there, she kind of went. And that's how we knew, oh, okay. If we would have kept going with that, it might would have been repeating the same pattern. So just kind of changing up that pattern like you did right there.
So immediately, don't walk her off, but immediately start the...
Yeah,
right. Okay.
Even more so right when you see her, and this will always be when you go to walk her off until she kind of gets used to this, but right when you see her kind of go, which right as we started to lead her away, she did like 2 steps, and then she kind of went. And that's how we knew, oh, there we go.
Okay.
Then if we would have tried to make her lunge in a trot at that point, she probably would have bucked some.
Right.
So we can set these things up to where their brain starts to kind of go to a different place, you know? But I would just keep thinking, how can I gradually stretch her open instead of just, it's when a horse is moving laterally with their hips, that's like a really good stair stepper to them turning loose in their whole body. So as you did that, you saw the front end of the horse starting to loosen up. And then it was pretty good. And she still was a little like this walking, you know, you can kind of see it in her. But you kind of start doing that and she'll kind of get to where she's just real loose all the time.
She did a lot better when I did this rather than taking her off. And I stand back because she's shaking.
Yeah.
She wants to, I'm thinking she's going to bolt on me someday.
Right.
Like, right over the top. But she, this was a lot better because right off the get-go, we're thinking.
Exactly.
Okay.
So instead of letting her mind possibly go to that spot, you say, hey, before that happens, let me give you something better to do,
Okay.
you know. But I think that's about all you'll need to do for a little bit.
Okay, thank you.
You bet. The video you just watched was just like pretty much every other video we do. It's all of the things that the human can start doing to teach that horse to have the same thoughts that the human is having more and more often and in more and more ways. That's the key to having an awesome horse and being able to actually enjoy it instead of just chasing problems every time you ride. So if you'd like to see more videos like this, you can become a Carson James Insider. Really neat deal, completely free. Just click right here for the details. We'll see you next time.